Friends, welcome back. It's time for another episode of BigDenoPlays Kingdom Death. We are once again throwing ourselves at the mercy of the Grand King, the level 3 King. And I've placed a picture of the art in Limitless King, which is almost certainly going to happen in this glorious showdown. So it's been about 12 months since I fought a level 3 King. I recall the King being quite challenging, and I certainly believe that to be the case. It was the case in the last episode, sort of, that we fought a King, kind of. Not really, but that's okay. This one's going to be a challenge. I don't need to face a level 3 King, right? I literally have no need to do that. We could get through to the God Hand. We could go fight level 1 Frog Dogs for the rest of the campaign, and we would make it through to the God Hand. It's not about getting to the God Hand at this point, right? Because clearly we could do that if we wanted to. It is about pushing the limits and seeing if we can really utilise this borderline obscene character, Eye the Red Survivor. So we have our 4 survivors, as always, ready to depart against the King. I don't think we've got any survival bonuses. No, we don't. We have a shrine roll, and then we will, go from there. So we'll do the shrine roll, actually. That's fine. It's a 2. Everyone gains an insanity. Perfect. Oh, my God. You can add armor to everyone? Oh, my God. Scribe Guy, why didn't I notice that? That is outstanding. Our honourable survivor, who is Envy, she's going to gain a reroll token. She's also going to gain a survival. She's also going to add 1 to her hit location. She's also going to gain a strength token, so she now has 2 strength tokens on arrival, which is nice. And she gains a reroll token. Awesome. At this situation, I don't think I spent my endeavours. I just don't think there's, I don't think there's much we need to spend our endeavours on. We'd probably go get more death metal if we wanted to make another Death King set. But Newt, just going to jump straight into the Stone-Faced Cloak as soon as she can. Willow, kicking on with the Black Sword, the Fetosaurus. We can Petal Spiral to train that up if we want to. It doesn't really matter. Luck is hopefully going to be lucky for us. And Envy rocking the Adjudicator. Eye is our real key with the Bully Hammer. So let's nip over here to the books page. It is a King. He's absolutely a rock star. Can we beat a level 3? I have no clue. I have absolutely no clue. I'll do our best. We don't need to noodle. We're not going to make any. We're not going to make a copper set, the bullfrog armor. It was fun, but we don't need to. We'll depart. So our first King event is done by Aya. The Silent Landscape. All survivors suffer 2 brain event damage. Now, Envy went back up to 2 using a grounded ability. So we'll just go 1, 2, which means Envy has no more things. And I think Envy has the Investigate bonus, doesn't she? Grounded, Prepared. No, she's got Tinker. Willow's got... No. All right, so we'll just use Newt. So Newt rolls a 2. She gains 2 bleeding tokens and a Nightmare Tick. Boop, boop. So that's her. So the next person down is Envy. Oh, a Scout Hunt event. I'm excited by Scout Hunt events. We roll a 7. Stirring Burden. Each survivor gains 2 insanity. Move the quarry 2 spaces away from the survivors at the start of the showdown. The monster gains a -1 damage token. Fantastic. Fantastic. I need to roll more scout events. The Impossible Door, that's a nothing event. Random event for this one, 4. 0, 4. The king's off the board now, so I think we have starvation or something. I don't recall what that does. Famine. You press on. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 added to this roll because we have consumable gear. So we can't fail to stave off the terrible hunger. And most people are at max survival anyway. So, and everyone gains a courage. The only person that is relevant for is no one. Good. 5th person, Newt, King's Procession. The event revealer rolls 1d10. That is a 6. All survivors lose 1d5 survival. We lose 2 survival. 1, 2. Overwhelming Darkness. The first one, Aya. -1 evasion token, which she will discard. Next person is 1 event damage to the arms. Nice. Why has Envy got 15? How good is that? Luck. Oh, Luck's got a different setup. We'll just quickly change Luck to Axe Phoenix, which is actually with the natural cardinal staff. Oopsies. Save. We'll just reset that. And then what does he gain? He gains like 6 speed, doesn't he? He's speed 12. That's pretty good. Okay, very good. So that's fine. Next person rolls a 7, which is 1 event damage to the arms. A 9, 1 event damage to the arms. And finally, Newt rolls a 3, which is a -1 accuracy token, which she can discard. And that is all. We move on to this one. It is a random event, 0, 3. Cancer Pigeons. If a survivor has a whip, guess who has a whip? Aya has a whip. That's a 9, gain a random basic resource. We're back to Aya for this one. Hiya! Causeway. If the event revealer has 3 courage, we can cross the causeway, and we will. We roll a 7. Skip the next hunt space. A failed labyrinth. Nominate a survivor to investigate. That survivor rolls a 3. -1 accuracy token, so we reveal the next 3. Key locations, whatever. We discard the accuracy token. This one is here because he's 2 spaces away, remember. 39. Heavy Mist. We roll an 8. Survivors stumble in the right direction. So this one, it doesn't start in the next hunt space, by the way, so we're fine. 46, the river. Non-insane survivors suffer 1 brain event damage. So that is Envy. So she suffers a brain event damage. And then what do we have to do? Cross the river. The survivors must investigate. Each survivor rolls 1d10. Aya rolls a 6. Gain a random basic resource if you are wearing heavy gear. She is not. We gain a random basic resource. Envy. Envy rolls a lantern 10. We find the monster's trail. Luck. Luck rolls a 1. Suffer the broken rib, severe injury. Ah, Luck. You poor guy. Willow. Willow also rolls a 1. She's going to suffer broken rib, severe injury. She doesn't have a thing, but we do have a way to clear broken ribs. So that's fine, which is a bleeding token. And a 7. Oh no, so our scout's survival is reduced to 1 because she's wearing heavy gear. I think that's probably the case. The scout's just going into the thing anyway. Perfect. And that's it. We jump across to the showdown. So I just want to see here. So does applying arrival bonuses give Aya max survival? It does because her partner's there. How good is that? Scribe app is absolutely outrageous. There is no terrain. There is just a king. Here he is. Aya, Envy, Willow, Luck, and the Scout. That's it, friends. Okay, let's go. So Envy has she got 5 strength? Oh yeah. So she's got Supreme Stew. She's got a strength token, and then on arrival, she gains another strength token. We're gonna have to review each survivor, I think, one by one. So we'll start with Aya. She had to give herself a new knowledge. The knowledge that she gives herself is physiognomy. So we do actually get to draw 2 terrain cards. How delightful. We shall do that shortly. Stalwart, Tinker, Mastery, Partner. Perfect. So she's done. Envy. She has gained a strength token on arrival, and she's gained an evasion token on arrival. They've both been added. She's also got the honourable bonuses, which gives her 1 survival, 1 tall hit locations, which I'll do now. Fine. A strength token and a reroll token. Perfect. Grounded. Sweet battle. Perfect. Newt has arrived at the showdown. Luck. On arrival, doesn't get to use that knowledge, remembering that we do have 1s. With unwieldy, we continue the attack as normal. Possessed. He's having a good time. On arrival, he gains 1 accuracy tokens equal to our permanent luck, so he's going to gain 1 accuracy token. Which is good. He also had a bleeding token from that broken rib. Willow has a bleeding token from the broken rib. She's got tenacity and fear. We really should buy a new knowledge for her. And Aya, Guardian. Perfect. All right, so we'll shuffle these. Now this king has full power and king's presence. Inflorescence. So full power means he starts with all of these cards in play, all of them, which means that any AI card he draws is incredible. It also, if all energy cards are in play, it draws an AI. So it's going to draw 2 AI cards in this first turn. Hopefully we'll have removed all of these, or removed some of these. And then Hushed, the Death King Plate Mail makes Lucy Hushed. Cool. Current, Ghost Geometry. Do not perform their effects. Very good, very good. He's got a -1 damage token, don't forget, because of that hunt event with the Scout. And that will do. Let's kick it off, shall we? We have Metabolic Fire. The closest threat in facing, it does perform this because it has a Catabolism energy out. It performs Ghost Geometry, and then it will combust on someone. Now, if we are clever, we can avoid anything happening here. I think we'll do it on luck. Oh, hang on a second. Combustion zone, you don't lose flammable gear, do you? That would be tragically bad. Catalyze, no, that's fine. So yep, so we'll do luck. So if we have a look over here, he's in the facing, he's the closest. So we're gonna go like so. So that puts just luck in the combustion zone. So he's gonna gain a strength token, and then the catabolize card or catalyze card, I should say. And so catalyze is place all your attribute tokens on this card. They continue to affect you. At the start of your card, your body burns. Archive a token from this card to suffer 4 damage to a random hit location. So, luck's about to die. It's monster level +2 hits. Monster level is 2 because of the Fetosaurus. So waste, head boots, and those 4 damage will go through on luck. So it's a hit too, so we'll dodge one of those. Specifically says hits. So yep, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, wasn't the body. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And he then suffers a knockback 10. So he's flung all the way over here. If only you were speed 12 luck. Okay, so now we will draw this AI card, which is his actual AI card. And this is one that we may use our Death King, King's Coin Bedazzlement. Let's see. Royal Tax. That's actually not a bad one for us. Okay, so place the monster in the center of the showdown board and face the most survivors. So we'll do that. No, we'll actually do that because that'll get more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 7, 8. So unfortunately, luck is permanently hushed. You idiot, luck. We'll just put it down here, I guess. Hushed. And he gains a torment. Wonderful. So that is archived, boom. And then we draw the remaining energy cards. They're already all out, so we're fine. So we will draw an AI card, and it is Inexorable King. Archive this when the king is unbound or all its energy cards are in play. That has been archived. We draw an AI. Weight of the Crown. Closest survivor should be anyone. They are dominated and gain a systemic pressure for each one on this card. So I think we'll go with closest survivor. So let's go with Willow. Why has she got a systemic pressure? Fear 2 probably. Yeah, we'll do Willow. Willow's going to be the target of this. King turns its empty gaze. Their powerful presence, they are dominated and gain 1 systemic pressure for each token on this card. So Willow gains a systemic pressure. Draw AI and then place this back on top of the deck. Do we want to can that? No, we'll see. Metabolica button! Survive with flammable gear. My God. That is bad. The Phoenix set is flammable. All right, we're using our King's coin to trash that. So Envy uses a survival to surge and can King's... We knock him down. Oh, good. Metabolic Abaddon. How good's that? It's our turn. Everyone gets up thanks to Fisted Tooth proficiency. Our scout goes into the stone face. There she is. Safe as houses. All right. That was a bad starting turn for us. Let's do our fun. Aya. 4 speed with the bully hammer. Hitting on 5s. 7, 2, 2, 6. Reroll those 2. 10 and an 8. That's 4 hits, including a perfect hit. So, 1, 2. That's not Big Bang, is it? No. 3, 4. Okay. So this is the first strike, so we have to do that one. Discard an energy card and archive this. So I think we're going to discard a death card. And then we'll gain one of these, which is here. So we get to cancel the reaction on the first chosen hit location, which is this Lightning Forest, thanks to our Qatar specialization. We wound, that wound is doubled. And so let's just calculate our total strength. So it is the Bully Hammer's strength 8, plus our 6 is 14, plus 10 is 24. So we doubled 24. Oh, we're 1 short of getting bonus armor. That's a shame. So that reaction is cancelled, but we do a wound, which clears weight of the crown. And then that is all very good. So the next one, we get to roll and decide. So that's a critical. We will gain this majestic arm and cancel that reflex. That's 2. What's on top of here? Another inflorescence, excellent. Oh, that had to be a first strike, so it was that one. So we gain a void fabric. That's fine. So that's not a critical, so we will do... What was the reflex on that one? Yeah. So we're probably going to use a Guardian reroll on that. Do we crit on we might crit on 3s anyway. That's a critical. So we've done 2 criticals there, and we've done 4 wounds in total. We're gaining a majestic arm, 2 void fabric. Majestic arm. Void fabric, void fabric. All right. That was Aya's first attack. So the monster stands up now after being knocked down. We didn't do those reactions anyway because he was knocked down. Well, that's good. I won't use a Guardian reroll then. I'll keep that Majestic. No, I will. Guardian reroll. That's fine. I'll put it out. So we get a free attack with our scythe. So it's hitting on 5s, re-rolling. Perfect hit again. Oh, and we definitely got 1, 2, 3 wounds that doubled. 4 hits, including a perfect hit, so we're doubling. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3 inflorescence is less than ideal and the 1 attack. So we're going to discard 1 of each of these energy. And then we will discard all 3 of these inflorescence and we will deal ourselves out 3 more of these. 1, 2, 3. So we can cancel the wound reaction or the reaction on 1 of these. And it will be this Lux Miseriolia with our Qatar specialisation. So that is actually not a wound. I know it is because we double our wound roll. It's a wound. It's just not getting us bonuses. So we get to roll and then decide which location. There is no, doesn't matter here. Fingernail Castle, Reflex. All survivors in the monster's field of view suffer brain damage, 4 brain damage, or all survivors in the field of view lose 4 survival. So I think we'll do that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll do the other one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, so Lucy is going to have to take a brain trauma, envy I should say. So we'll do that in a second. But she does gain a bonus to her roll. Let's do that roll. Yep. So we're gaining 2 armor to all locations. 1, 2, from those 2 wounds. We've done the reflex. We've done the brain damage. We now have to roll for Envy's brain trauma. And so she rolls a 1. However, when you suffer a brain trauma with Envy, we gain a strength token. So she has 3 strength tokens now, which means she's effectively +3 to this roll, which is a total of 4 on the brain trauma, which I believe is flee. Yep, you're knocked down, suffer knockback towards the closest board edge, gain 1d5 insanity, which she cannot gain. So there she is. We now have this reflex, which we wound. We're going to be knocked back. How many wounds did we do there? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we did 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1 more wound. We're not finished yet, friends. We've still got another free surge. So reflex, the attacker suffers 4 damage and knockback 7 away from the monster. So 4 damage to the head. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then knockback 7 puts her here. Then 3 Royal Causeway tiles in a row where the target stood before knockback. Place the king adjacent to the attacker. No, we'll go like that. The Royal Causeway. Don't use them a lot. I think you can climb up them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. What does the Royal Causeway do? I'll have to have a look. don't know where I put them. Ah, there they are. Royal Causeway. Obstacle impassable. You are elevated whilst atop that. Cool. I will surge for free. Actually, what's on top of the hit location deck? Another first strike. Great. I didn't critically wound on any of those because there was no single critical wound location. Perfect hit. 4 hits. Double on these. So it's the trap. All right, so I'll roll that one out because if we roll a 7, we cancel the trap. That's a 7. Oh, that's good. I've rolled very well on cancelling the trap, actually. I think I have only failed to cancel it once. All right, 2, 3, 4. So this is a first strike, so we cancel that reaction, which is good. We do a wound, the reaction is cancelled. We did not critical. We now roll and decide. That's a 2, so we'll take this impervious hit location. No, we'll just take the Majestic Gut. Oh, actually that's double wound. Yeah, I think we want to crit that Hollow Crown. Interesting choice. That has no penalty, but we would do a second wound. Yeah, we'll take that one. That's a critical, so we will critical this one, which has a King's Coin for us. Thank you, buddy. And this one, that's a critical, which means we fling his head off his body. It's over there. Go get your head, idiot. Okay, that is the end of our first turn for Ire. I didn't draw my 2 random terrain cards. I'm going to draw them now just in case there's anything fun. I don't think there will be, but what do we get? Dead monster. Giant stone face and a toppled pillar. Great. We don't have a bow, so. Oh, Ire, you superstar. So Ire is currently hushed. Luck is permanently hushed. Lucy is hushed. So, and Newt is off the board. So if we rush Willow into the blind spot, she will also be hushed. And that will be delightful. We don't want to risk that Osseous Labyrinth, I don't think. So yeah, she's just going to put up a block. Willow. Block twice with Fetosaurus. And she'll dash. She should be at 17. Oh no, she will. She's not because we'll all for survival, but she'll spend her 3 tenacity tokens and then she'll attempt to dash, which she gains her survival back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She'll jump on the Royal Causeway because she's elevated. Perfect. Okay, so what happens is, at the start of its turn, it would draw an energy card, however, everyone is hushed. And so it does not draw an energy card. Then, when it would draw an AI, because we've plonked his head off it, it targets the token and Ghost Geometries over to pick this up. And that'll be its whole turn. There's actually no point doing that because she's going to get flung away. So she's going to have to dash to there. He's going to Ghost Geometry to here. Dash to... No, we can't. Willow dashes. She's done. That's literally his whole turn. He picks up his head and that's it, because we've knocked his head off. It's Aya's turn. She'll swing. She also stands up. There's no other things in play, is there? Persistent injury. The two sides of him are knocked off. Yeah, so we'll do Aya. So she'll swing. She rolls a perfect hit and 3 misses, which is a shame. She turns those 3 misses into 3 misses. She just rolls 1 hit. No, but it is a perfect, so we still double that. And we cancel the reaction on that hit location. So the reflex is ignored. It's a wound, but it's not a critical. It is also doubled, and it will be enough for us to add 1 to all hit locations. We did not critically wound, and so we do not knock him down. What is on top here? She will use her free scythe attack. 7 and 8 is 2 hits. Reroll from bow spec. That's 4 hits, so all of these are doubled. Let's hope I shuffled well. 2, 3, 4. All right, the inflorescence is a first strike, so that one has to be done. We discard a token. We'll get rid of the death energy, or discard a card in play, I should say. And we deal out the Dark Forest. So which one do we want to cancel? That is set your survival to the survivor with the least survival. Don't like that. That one is gain a random disorder. All survivors suffer. Yeah, all right. I think we'll do Lux Miseriola first, but we do get to roll and decide. So that would be a critical, but we'll cancel that reaction. Done. Wound. We'll then roll and decide. So we roll a critical, and that knocks the monster down. So we cancel its reaction. The Dark Forest is done. Monster, King's Cloth, boom. It's another critical, gains a -1 toughness token, 1, 2. We've successfully done 3 wounds, which increase our armor. 1, 2, 3, because these were all doubled. Last one, that's a wound. I may have missed one there. Guess what? We have a free surge. What's on top of the deck? The trap. We will not free surge. Oh no, Luck doesn't have any armor. He doesn't have any insanity. We can't put the Regal Helm down. No! Why can't I get insanity? Is there any way I can get insanity? Did I get a monster resource? No. Ah, man. My awesome Regal Plume is just not able to be used to full effectiveness. So do we free surge with Aya? No. We use Lucy, who's now called Envy, because we get a free wound. 1, 2, 3, 4. She will swing with the Adjudicator. Aya still has her surge. Adjudicator. It's 2 speed. It's hitting on a 6+, which goes to 5+. That's a 6 and a perfect hit. We draw the Big Bang, and so that immediately does a wound because we've drawn the trap. And then on a 7+, we cancel it. That's a 6. Ah, that's a shame. All right, I've got to check what the trap does now. Okay, search the hit location discard and cards in play. So one of the things I got wrong in my first few fights with the king was I was doing just putting them all in play, and so that is not the case. So the only ones that are in play remain in play, allowing it to draw in a massive breath, draw an energy card. So the energy card will be Catabolism. A random survivor gains it and gains 2 strength tokens. I had to do a strength to it. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 1, 2. Yeah, so it's Aya. So Aya's got Catabolize. So she gains 2 strength tokens. 1, 2. catalyze and catabolize. Okay. So she's done with that part of the trap. All survivors that are not hushed suffer damage equal to the number of energy cards in play to 2 hit locations. There are 5 energy cards in play. And so Lucy is hushed, Aya is hushed, what's his name is always hushed, and so it's just Willow. And so Willow suffers 2 to the waist, so she suffers 10 damage to the waist. Willow! Willow! So Willow has a severe injury roll, friends. Ugh. It's a 2. Willow has to use her lifetime reroll. Into a Lantern 10. She has 2 systemic pressure, so that goes down to an 8, which is a slashed back. You cannot surge until the showdown ends, gain a bleeding token. Lifetime reroll used. Actually, that's a Guardian reroll, I should say, not a lifetime reroll. That's our last Guardian reroll. Slashed back. So that is it for the trap. Note to self, make sure everyone is hushed before you proc the trap. I actually could have done that by ordering my turn more effectively. Oh, Majestic Cape. Uh-oh. I will take a free surge into the Majestic Cape. Perfect hit. Perfect hit. So she only hits 3 times, but she's got a perfect hit, which means we double the first wound attempt. 1, 2, 3. Cancel the reaction on one of these. We will cancel this reflex, but we do get to decide in whatever order we would like it to be in. And we will cancel this reflex, and we will do a wound. We will then roll here. That is a critical. We will do that one. There are 3 catabolism energy cards in play, so it suffers 2 wounds. And then this one, that's a critical, and so we gain a void fabric. And we do a wound. And there are not 3 limitless, there's 3 limitless things in play. Spire of Eyes. I think we're going to dash with Aya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into the monster's rear. And then Willow's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She speed 5? She is. I might actually dash with luck. Speed 12. He just goes wherever he wants. I know why the systemic pressure tokens are there. It's because luck is supposed to give out. So that systemic pressure token that's on everyone is actually not counting because of the fortune and misfortune is turned off. Yeah, we're gonna roll a swing with the black sword. Willow is only 2 speed. She rolls a 4, which is a hit. She just draws this reflex. She does a wound. That reflex causes all survivors in field of view to lose survival 1, 2, 3, 4, and then envy 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that is it. The monster's turn comes up again. All survivors are not hushed because Willow was not able to get there because she dashed out of the way. So he's going to draw an energy card, and it is Creation. The survivor furthest from the king, that is Envy, suffers another brain trauma. So that's another strength token. Oh, I actually need to do some things now. All right, so Luck should have taken 2 of these because I forgot to do the catalyze. So the 2 are body and head. So he suffers 4 damage, 1, 2, 3, 4, and suffer 4 damage to a random hit location. So this one, 1, 2, 3. Luck has to do a severe injury roll to his melon. He rolls an 8. He has no systemic pressure. So an 8 on the head is concussion. Gain a random disorder. He gains indecision. So that's fine. And then we haven't yet done Envy's one. So at the start of Envy's next turn. No? Aya's one, sorry. All right. So the survivor furthest from the king suffers brain damage. So we'll roll Aya's brain roll. So, not Aya, Envy. Slow down, Dano. So she's gained a brain trauma, so she gains another strength token. So she now has 4 strength tokens, which means she's +4 to this roll because she's -2 +2. She rolls a 5. Danger seizure. She deals 1 damage to herself, which is on her body, and gains a random disorder. And she would gain insanity, but she can't. So she gains a random disorder, which we will clear off hyperactive. Motion sickness. Cool. So that was him drawing an energy card. Then he's going to draw an AI card on his turn, which is Audio Amplifier. That is a very powerful card. Draw an AI. The monster's next attack profile this turn gains +4 damage for each survivor that is not currently hushed. It is only 1. Metabolic Finale. There's no death in play. Yeah! Oh, actually, there's no death in play, so that one's ignored. You suck, guy. So it just performs basic action. All right, whilst it's doing its basic action, do we try and kill him? We probably do try and kill him. So I'm going to do a free surge with Aya. She's in the blind spot. 9, 8, 7. Reroll that one. So that's 4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4. She gets to roll these in whatever order she wants. That reflex doesn't happen because the death isn't in play. That wound will cancel. Yeah. So we'll do it in this order. So we're going to cancel this reflex. So we do a wound. That reflex is cancelled. We also add +1 to all hit locations. We'll do this one. That's a critical. We gain a Pallium. That is not a critical, but it is a wound. So we'll do that one super dense. Draw an energy card. We know it's death. Survivor with the most survival loses 4 survival. Aya, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it might have been Willow. No, it was Aya. And this one, that's a critical. Gain a random. Non-deaf survivors gain 3 insanity. Yes! He's got 2 wounds left. And we gain a random monster resource. A Pylorix. And now, we look at what's on top of the deck. It is an Impervious Hollow Crown. We need to do 2 wounds. If we surge with Willow, she's 2 speed. It's 2 hits. 1, 2. The Dark Forest is a reflex, so that's fine. Sword specialisation allows us to roll and decide. That's a wound. Set a survival to 0. Can't wound that, so we gain the priority target token. And finally, what is on top of the deck? The Majestic Chest. Envy will spend a survival to surge. He has 1 hit location, or 1 wound left. She's got the Adjudicator, so even if we draw the trap, it just does an automatic wound. Perfect hit. We'll do that one first. She can critical on... She rolls a 3, so we do need to count that up. She's strength 25 with the Adjudicator. That is a wound. And that is the end of that guy. Come on! Luck's copping a pizzling though. Luck is copping an absolute pizzling. Complete the showdown. 3. Luck may ponder Blessed first. He also gained a disposition from departing with Newt. Let's go over here and have a look. 4 basic resources, 10 king resources, and a black lichen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm not going to bother gaining the basics because at this point I've got so many resources it is irrelevant. Is there any timeline events? There is not. So we're going to ponder Blessed first. We're going to replace some knowledges. We're going to go knowledge heavy now because we've got that much Lumi floating around. We can do whatever we want. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to be buying Evermore for Lucy so she gets it back. And then these things. There's very few left, but we've taken Murder out of the deck at least, which is nice. Left column, we roll 2. Right column, we roll 7. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our choices are Death or Cracks in the Ground. 2 exceptionally good choices at this point. Cracks in the Ground is bad. Death is just a straight, you are dead, unless we pick Luck. So that's a 6 plus our scout dies. Can't really afford that. Luck dies. He's got 2 Hunt XP milestones. All departing survivors gain Quixotic. But guess what? He comes back. Well done, Luck. I need to get rid of Death. Man, there's not many good ones left. There's Cracks in the Ground, Plague, Skull Eater. Startling Barks is awful for us, by the way. Awful. You subtract your Hunt XP from the result. Dead. Dead. Skull Eater. Did we do Rivalry? We might have already done Rivalry. I can't believe we haven't had Concert yet. All right. There's only a few more of those to go. Let's read Luck's little story. He's on to level 2, Misfortune. He gains a Torment and 2 Lumi. Let's ponder, buddy. So his disposition would have been 3. However, it dropped down to 2 because we just killed him with Death. Then he comes back. What would I have rolled on Cracks of the Ground? It's a 9. Would have been fine. Wish I chose Cracks in the Ground. We'll take that roll for this. 9. Luck gains a Luck. And any survivors born this year get Fused Feet. Great. Very helpful. We'll put in our plethora of king resources. I think we can probably make a full set now. Ancient Bangle, another full set if we wanted to. King's Collar. Oh, I forgot Lucy can't be knocked down. Oh no, that's if you're insane. Yeah, so she can be knocked down. King's Cloth, Spiral Pauldron, Antique Bangle, Pylorix, Stone Infant, it's the shield. King's Cloth, we got an extra Void Fabric too. King's Coin, Pylorix, Pylorix Pallium, King's Cloth, another King's Coin, Void Fabric, and a Majestic Arm. We get an Indomitable resource, and I can tell you right now that the Indomitable resource we're taking is this one. It is an Origin branch because I would like to have a Scythe because that would be fun. Lord's Ruin. Is he in this? Have I put him in? Has he been added to Scribe already? He has. Lord's Ruin. What does it need? Origin Branch, Hollow Crown, Death Metal, and Leather by 2. We have a bed, so we can clear our 2 broken ribs, which we will do. So Luck has lost his broken rib, as has Willow. Her slash back is fine. She couldn't surge until the showdown ended. That's okay. I think if I used Luck's rolls, it would have been basically the same. And Willow's rolls also would have been the same. Not Willow. Lucy. So, we're okay. Nightingale, you stupid murderer. We can archive this Cold Living Flesh to remove a severe injury, but we haven't got any severe injuries. Everyone that departs gains Quixotic. We'll gain the Origin Branch. And then I think we just send Lucy into the decomposing labyrinth. So we'll send her in. She rolls a 3, which is a 5, so she gains Directional Dyslexia. Prevail or die. She'll go to drums. She'll go back. She rolls a 7, which is a 9, so we gain a Death Metal. She'll go again. She rolls a 6, which is an 8, gain a Death Metal. But you have to prevail or die, I believe. Prevail or lose a dismembered limb or something. Decomposing Labyrinth. 8, gain a Death Metal. Yeah, prevail. So we'll go to drums and we'll try once more. She's got Directional Dyslexia. She rolls an 8, which is a 10, which is gain a Death Metal. So we have 3 Death Metal out of that little trot. And she's down to Survival 0, but that is okay. No, she's to Survival 2. Envy, I should say. Envy. We will buy Evermore 1 for Envy at a cost of 2 Lumi. Very good. And in case you're wondering why I'm doing that, you'll have to look into it yourself because there is a very logical reason, but I'm not going to explain it because I don't want to ruin it for you. Eudaimonia is just like not even at all doing us anything. So maybe we will buy... I've got so much Lumi. I'm just going to start dealing out cards and see how much we get. Death Sense is already on the thing. So Relativity 1, 2, 3. That's leveled up. 4, 5, 6. High Roller. We'll take High Roller. So we've got to spend 10 Lumi. and she'll replace Udamia with High Roller. Oh no, we're too torment. Dilettante. That was great. Can we build a full king set? That is the question. I don't know, but can we make a Lord's Ruin? We absolutely can. Should we? What should we do with all of our stuff? Another Death King set with the Hushed ability is quite powerful, but whatever we do, we'll never be able to make Willow Hushed because she can only ever wear a Rawhide set. What an absolute pest. Another King next year, I think, friends. Let's have a crack. Is there someone that creates more of a challenge? Should we play the level 3 Dung Beetle Knight? Should we play? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we should do at this point. I don't think there's much left in the game that creates a real challenge for us. So, mind you, I was chatting on the Discord today, and one of the things that is absolutely a concrete fact about this game, there is many broken things. Part of the fun is actually building those broken combinations and getting there. Once you actually get the broken combos, it's kind of fun to dance around. Like when I got the green armor, it was fun, but it was also like, yeah, that's pretty much it. The game's over, the campaign's over. We don't have to worry anymore. And yeah, so that can be fun, but it can also be a little bit boring after that happens. So I think the key is to find those fun combinations, to give them a try, and then afterwards, try something else. There's absolutely a lot of knowledge that comes along with this game. Once you have that knowledge, the game is, without a doubt, significantly easier. And that's okay. I think that's a good thing. Rewarding knowledge is good. We want to reward knowledge, because otherwise it would just be irrelevant. And it is absolutely a game where when you have knowledge, you can successfully navigate pretty much everything the game's got to offer. I didn't even use my reroll token. What happens with your... The king set gets rid of your tokens, doesn't it? If you have any tokens, gain 4 strength, discard all your tokens. Well, that is delightful. That is delightful. Anyway, friends, I am going to head off, decide what we do next, maybe build some king gear, maybe there's a weapon. Actually, let's have a look at our... Didn't we make Heartseeker? Yeah. 2 death metal, 2 hide, 1 pylorix. Someone can get a broken rib, but we've got a Dry Decanthus in place. Maybe we'll make Heartseeker. What does it do? It's a seed pattern. Heartseeker. Oh. Is it better than the Bully Hammer though, Deno? Razor sharp, impeccable. Ignore first strike. What stupid stuff can we make? Could use a Cyclops Ledger and just make ourselves... We can make ourselves not just razor sharp, but deadly 2, deadly 3. That seems fine. I actually did draw the Hushing Harmonium, didn't I? The Ballad of Silence. I wonder if I make the Ballad of Silence, what does that require to make? A singing tongue and vocal cords. I don't think I've got either of those. I think I used them. Yes, we did. I'm not going to get out Smoke Singers and have a hunt against those. We'll make a Heartseeker. It's a grand weapon. It's a sword. Someone else can use that. Is it better than the black sword? Meh. Probably not. razor sharp. It's also a grand weapon, so you're knocked down on a critical, so maybe it is better. Impeccables reroll 1s. Yeah, I'm not sure. That's it, friends. I'm going to head off. I will catch you all in the next Lantern year. Big Deno out.